Hello. Thank you for tuning in to Goddess Tabby. I figured today we can go ahead and see what the energy has to tell us with a few decks that I haven't used in a while. So I've already shuffled and cleansed the cards. And myself, my own energy as well. So let's see what we can see. Spirit, please tell us what we need to know. What has been happening? Oh, something wanted to come out. What's been happening? Share with us the details of what has been going on, whether it's behind the scenes or playing in our faces, which we hope. Whoa. I need to get to finish my sentence. Spirit, do you have anything else? Okay, yes. Okay. Let's see. First out here, we got Remy Ma, courage. Someone's trying to have courage. Lizzo fell out when I asked about what's happening behind the scenes. Lizzo, self-love. We got these two. So we got the Us Girls, guidance, and Mia X, strength, along with Missy Elliott, innovation. Okay. Okay, it's an interesting lineup here. Of course, I'm using the Queens of Hip Hop deck. That's the reason why you see feminine energies here. But remember, in tarot and oracle, the gender is fluid. And I don't mean fluidity, sexuality. I'm talking about gender. It could be a male or a female, okay? Because that is the original. That's creation, male or female. I'm not against transgender or queer or any of that stuff. Those type of pronouns, that's what I should say, not stuff. And bear with me, LGBTQIA community. This is not something that normal heterosexual people teach their children how to communicate, how to communicate about the gay community, okay? Without what's the word I'm looking for here? Being abrasive unknowingly. It's like a level of ignorance, right? And so then myself growing up and knowing and having gay friends, I'm trying to pick up on the lingo, the terminology and stuff, because we're all human beings, at least most of us. Some of those entities that's walking around here and know they ain't human need to get out of those people's skin. But anyway, just bear with me here because I'm trying to be inclusive on my channel, okay? Not trying, I am inclusive, but I'm trying to learn the correct terminology. When I was growing up, we called everybody gay. That was it. We were just like, oh, they're gay. But when I was growing up, I never knew that men wanted to be women. I never knew, you know what I mean? Like, it's so much information that has been brought to the attention of people in general. So my inclusivity comes along with a level of learning how to be inclusive, okay? I hope that helps you. And I say that with my sincerest humility. Because I don't know what you're going through as a person, just like you don't know what I'm going through as a person. So we're all here calling ourselves a person of humanity to live this life journey that we've been given. And so if something comes out in my cards that is in relation to you or your community, I want to speak on it because it's still truth. All right? So first card out, Remy Ma, courage. So someone's trying to have courage here. And with these cards, I'm not going to tell you my perspective. I'm going to just tell you what the book says. Somebody's convicted. Okay, somebody is convicted in the spirit, trying to be brave, but yet being defensive because they're facing challenges and it's causing resentment. Okay, we all know Remy Ma from MOP's verse Any Up. We know Remy Ma after that for being a great female rapper. Okay, she also did the song with Fat Joe and such that we all loved. You know, if you're into hip hop, we know Remy is being a mom. We know Remy is dating a talented, famous rapper as well. You know, even though the relationship is over, but that's how we know her, right? And if you look at the card, do you see the reflection here? You see the reflection is a half perspective. So it's something challenging Remy from seeing herself fully whole or completely here. So this right here, even though she's trying to have courage, do you see the challenge? And even in the reflection, her hair is blonde. Her hair is blonde and not really brunette like Ushi. So this is a poor reflection. And there's some fading to this reflection. Somebody needs to get a new mirror. Spirit got me cracking up this morning, okay? Spirit yelled out, somebody needs to get a new mirror. And I just said it, like, without hesitation. Look, whoever you are, trying to use this card or possibly say that Remy's reflection of her being a brunette dressed in white is really her in blonde dressed in white. And it's only her one eye, which is her left eye. Someone needs to get a new mirror with the immediateness, quickness. I heard immediateness. Okay, we making up words on this channel. I'm cool with that. Okay, I don't care. I don't care. So picking this card, Remy, you gotta understand, Remy changed the rap scene when she came on out in the hip hop industry. You know, people were intimidated by her, both male and female. She had so much courage. She was just walking confidence. Okay, but Remy had to be brave to do that, to break out on the scene and be a powerful female rapper the way that she was, not promoting, you know, her body or sexuality or what she would do to a man, but just spitting hardcore rhymes. You know what I mean? This card means it's a new cycle. It means change is here. Okay, somebody could be apprehensive about it, and someone could be a little bit conceited. Ooh, okay. Next we had Lizzo. Lizzo, who came on the scene, and she changed the scene as well. Being a full figure BBL black woman, that, as we can see here, plays the flute, but talented singer with her songs that was telling us about her life journey as well. The things that she's experienced as a BBL woman in the world, in the music industry. She tells us constantly on social media sites the things that she goes through that could sometimes be harsh or abrasive. And, you know, we feel for her sometimes, and sometimes she's made out to be, you know, this person that is out of luck. This person, you know, sometimes humanity rears its ugly head and shows us how they treat people that are overweight. That's what I want to say. You know why? And this is just my perspective, so I'm going to put the book down. In the Bible, in God's Word, okay, in the Bible, it talks about gluttony. All right? It talks about gluttony. And people in today's time, in the present day, is what I heard. People in present day believe that the one of these 7 sins. Y'all deal with me, please. Like I said, I'm having work done on my teeth. Okay, if you've been listening to any of my videos, and I'm almost done. But at the same time, I still get a little swelling. You know, like even when I'm in between visits, I get a little swelling. My words don't come out correctly. And it's not my intention. It is the way that things are situated in my mouth right now, okay? Let me take that back, because I don't even want nobody out there spiritually attacking or trying to do anything, you know, within the spirit that's wrong to me because of what I just said. So let me take that back. Let me refrain and rephrase. My tongue, my cheeks and such in my mouth get swollen. It's almost like there is something blocking me from saying the word or pronouncing the word correctly, because the things have changed within my mouth. It's not like how they used to be, because teeth are, you know, being worked on and such. So, and gums as well. So, you know, bear with me, because I'm having some swelling, and that I'm gonna have me some hot tea probably later to try to help with that. But, you know, just in between, this is like my new life, you know, the things that I have to deal with that comes with, I guess, age, getting older, and having to have a lot of work done on your teeth. So, with that being said, so Lizzo, self-love, okay? So Lizzo, we know, we can relate to Lizzo, you know, as black women, as black men. We can relate to Lizzo because we know for damn sure that she loves herself, right? And with that self-love, she has a perspective of her weight, not categorizing or representing who she is. Who she is who she is on the inside, right? And going back to that Bible verse, because I'm not here to school nobody. I'm just here to let you know the word and the truth, okay? The word of the day, meaning the oracle read, the tarot, whatever comes out here. But right now I'm gonna speak to you on the word, the Bible. So what's happening is that present day people are associating gluttony, the word gluttony, with overeating, with being overweight, which is not true. Because the biblical times, the ancient times, there was not an excess of food, grocery stores and such like that, like we have nowadays, where people could freeze things and have and keep, and people would be obese. If you go back and look at just pictures and movies of friends, family, or even, you know, at the library archives or online or such, of people in the 70s, of, you know, you will see that most people were pretty thin, okay? If you look back at the black and white pictures, you know, even the sepia, when you're going back to Western times, when the camera and photo was just being created, you look at the black and white photos, you will see most people, when they have those photos and those videos that they, you know, hand moved to create video back then, silent video back then, where people were walking about, or say at some event, most people were thin, okay? The cause of overweight, it has to do, you know, today, the cause of people being overweight, the cause of people, as we say, fat, you know, also we say fat, you know, has to do with the chemicals, has to do with the things that they're putting into the foods, has to do with the stripping of the land of farms that actually created and grew the food that we used to eat, such as corn. You know, I spent many years in my youth growing up in the Midwest, where I would constantly see cornfields, okay? And then one day, late 90s, these cornfields were being bought out because big corporations wanted that land, right? They wanted to create new products, but still call it the same thing. And countries, including our own here in America, allowed this to happen. They allowed the corn, the watermelon, all of these things to be genetically modified, but still have the same title. You know, it needs to change. Don't put a sticker on it saying it's genetically modified. Put a sticker on there. You know what? Let's get rid of the sticker. Since I'm on this tangent here, let's get rid of the sticker. Because what they need to do is, if they really wanted us to have corn that was grown from the ground naturally, okay? If they really wanted us to have watermelon grown from the ground naturally, when we enter our grocery stores, we will see that natural watermelon, possibly in the same aisle with that watermelon that was genetically modified. And the watermelon that was genetically modified should have had a whole new name, because that is a whole new creation by man. All right? And this goes to my problem with church as well. How man has changed the commandments, how man has added on all of these conditional terms to going to church, i.e., all right, such as, for people who don't know what i.e. is, women not being allowed to wear pants in the pulpit. I grew up like that, you know, and every time I go back to that church when I have to see my family for whatever reason, I am not allowed to wear pants, because I know the seniors will frown on me. And not only will the seniors frown upon me, the ministers and the men, because most of these churches are full of men and not women, you know, in the pulpit, are going to be upset. Like, as in a how dare you, all right? So getting back to Lizzo's confidence, Lizzo's self-love, because she has to be full of self-love and surround herself with self-love because of her appearance. As if being overweight is a crime. That is the way that people treat. Like, you have committed a crime and you're not in prison. That's how people frown upon and look down upon people that are overweight in this country and in the world. Lizzo represents self-esteem, beauty, acceptance. Didn't I say acceptance? She accepts herself for who she is, because who she is, whom she is within. It's her mind, it's her heart, it's her spirit, it's what motivates her. It's what she gives to other people, including her music. And she has to take tremendous amount of self-care for herself to maintain her mental stability in a world where people look at fat people, overweight people, as glutton messes. As if we're killing ourselves. As if these people who are judging her for being overweight do not know that the country, the states, have been altering our foods, causing people to trigger something within our DNA to become overweight. And it doesn't take a scientist, all right, to realize that. That takes just looking at life, how you've grown up, you know, and we can even, you know, take out the people that were born recently who have not seen a society where it was full of mostly thin people. When I was growing up, if I saw a fat person, that person was usually sick or ill or medicated. You know, not for mental illness, but for something that was going on within their body, their system, their mind. Such as having a tumor. So these are the things that I witnessed. When I looked around, people were thin. And it's ridiculous because you can't even shop in the store being a plus size person. You might get one aisle, you might get one rack. In some of these high-end stores, they make you go shop and buy it online. I remember when the internet had just come out and I wanted to purchase something in a high-end store, and I was a size 12, okay? But they considered that overweight. That's fine. Because guess what? I love myself. I've always loved my curves, my hips, and my thighs. All right? And nobody can take that away from me. That's how God created me. That's who I am. And I accept myself for that. Just like Lizzo does. All right? So my point is, this woman was on the computer trying to find this outfit that me and my girlfriends was trying to coordinate, because we were going to go hang out somewhere ritzy and classy. And I was trying to have my high-end outfit, and she had hers because, of course, she was smaller, but she was taller. So she wore a size 14, but she was tall, thin. But we weren't wearing pants, so she didn't have to get a size 14. Okay, you following me? I am not tall. I'm about average height, and then I have thickness to my shape. Okay, and that's a part of my culture. That's a part of my DNA. I don't want in any way to negate that or to act like I don't accept myself for who I am. I love myself and the body that I'm in. I'm in it for a reason. That's how I feel. Anyway, she on the computer. No, I'm sorry, ma'am. We'll have to order it out of the catalog. She pulls out a book this thick, all plus size. I said, you know what? That's okay. And I left. And my girlfriend was so upset with me because she was like, Tay, come on, Tay, we're going to go hang out, have a good time. Blah, blah. I said, I know. I said, and I want to go. I want to be there. However, how that store made me feel as if I didn't exist. And then on top of that, once she did find the outfit in the catalog, it was an additional $50 to $75 to $100 more because it was the pieces, right? It was not like a one-piece outfit for each item because I was plus size to them, a size 12. I said, that's okay, because you know why? I grew up with the white people in all the magazines or in the covers and inside. I grew up with seeing the whites not only on the magazines, in the newspaper, and all of the films, and trying to make me believe this is what is acceptable in society. Blonde hair and fair skin. When I am not made that way. As you can see, I'm a black person, and I refrain from using African American because I've never been to Africa in this lifetime. They chose the term black after they decided to stop using Negro, and that's what I'm going to use. It doesn't mean black the color, okay? It doesn't mean black the color. It means black as a nationality. You know why? Because they stole our nationality from us. So then that's the category that I fit in. Don't try to make me a color. White people are white, black people are black, trying to act like we're a whole complete opposite. If you see here, she's wearing white. If you see here, she's wearing white. This is some type of effing competition. I see it already now for what it is. A person in white that's thin, a person in white that's overweight. This is some type of competition. This is some type of ostracization. Whether people want to admit it or not. Oh, here, let the black person wear black. Let the fat person wear black. Which is a whole complete lie. I don't have time for this. You know why? Because I recognize what the underlying factors are here. Because like I said, people categorize me as being overweight. Stores changing the sizes because they want to accommodate their thin customers' sensitive feelings and emotions. And now they're selling such things as 00 and 0, right? And claiming that they sell plus size, but can't nobody overweight plus size really fit it. Yeah, whatever. That's not the size that it says. If I go in the store and it's a 22 and I try it on and it's not a 22. And I'm just throwing out a number, y'all, because that's the number that came to my mind. All right? It don't have nothing to do with anything else. And please do not connect it, attach it, or try to say that this is with regards to something else that has to do with the number 22. Do not. I am so tired of the games, mischievousness, lying, and misleading people in this realm. Anyway, they're trying to make the overweight fat person the black sheep. Lizzo represents bravery as well, whether the book says it or not. Lizzo represents courage as well, whether this book says it or not, whether society says that she is brave or courageous or not. The book says, Lizzo, if you took a DNA test, it would turn out that you're 100% fabulous inside and out, and it's time that you recognize that. The Lizzo card serves as a sign that you should take a few moments and focus on you, recharging, extra long workout, or even a movie binge or TV show binge. Remember, self-care isn't some little reward that you treat yourself with after avoiding a breakdown. It's hitting the pause button routinely to remind yourself of who you are so that you can lean into your personal power. Thank you very much. Now that I'm off that tangent, let me get back to this reading because I told myself I wasn't going to make this long. We already almost 30 minutes. So us girls, guidance, foundation, grounding, connection to earth, advice. All right. Us girls are Sha Rock, Debbie D, Lisa Lee. They're known as hip-hop's matriarchs, the first ever to do it. Sha Rock is the first female MC, part of legendary Funky 4+1, and she was the +1. She was the Miss +1. Debbie D is the first female solo MC, pioneering with DJ Wanda D. Lisa Lee is the first female MC in the legendary Zulu Nation. Woo! Together they appeared in the film Beat Street as the group Us Girls, and their record Us Girls Can Boogie Too proved female MCs were equally fresh. Hey. The Us Girls cards, you can definitely boogie to, but seek some guidance before you make your move. Talk to your mother, grandmother, a maternal figure in your life, Mother Nature, Mother Gaia, Earth. These divine feminine sources can inspire your outlook and help you reach the heart of the matter. So take a step back and consult with your trusted circle. Thank you, Us Girls. That was so inspiring. That was so needed right now. And next we have Mia X, Strength. I'm sorry, all of these black women in this deck represent courage, bravery, strength. But you know, go ahead and say that it's one thing or another. That's fine, you know, we got to do that. So Mia X, strength, endurance, fortitude, leaning in, bossiness comes with that, okay? Mia X, she was known as the biggest mama of No Limit Records. If anyone doesn't know who she is or where she came from, okay? No Limit, that's Master P, okay? From Nolens, New Orleans. I'm in Virginia, by the way, DMV, woo! Okay, I'm from Chicago though, because I gotta rep my home city. When life gives you lemons, cut them up, add some sugar, and make a lemon meringue pie. I heard that, Mia. Yes, 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 I'm here for it. I am so here for it. Even though I don't even like that kind of pie. But anyway, that's beside the point. I get what they saying. Forget the lemonade. Exactly! Exactly. Forget the lemonade, okay? Take it to the next level, okay? Do something new. Swirl on them. Twist up on them. Leave them haters and them dirt off your shoulder. Leave them behind. Exactly. I get it. All right. Let me calm down. Mia exemplifies never giving up, and pulling her card is a message to follow suit. You'll never know the limits of your own strength until you test them. You'll be surprised when you come up with, this ain't a battle, this a war. All right? And she got the endurance for it. Next, we got Missy Elliott in Innovation. And she's come out before. Actually, they're right next to each other. Missy Elliott, New Ideas, groundbreaking. Thank you. That's very true of Missy, because when she came on the scene, people was mad. People were like, don't call her rap. That's not rap. That's some type of pop, right? Because hip hop refused to ebb and flow, to be flexible, to be inclusive of things that didn't sound like normal regular rap music, even though she was rapping, right? But the tone, the soundtrack of the song is what they disagreed with. They wanted to call that pop. Nah, like we don't accept that. We don't approve of that. Why not? It's another black woman, masterpiece, being innovative, knowing full and darn well that all of the rappers and hip hop people before her helped to create her. Instead of them being inclusive and embracing her, they were trying to exclude her from hip hop and rap all. And you know, that's why they giving her flowers. For y'all young people that don't know that, that's why. And please, I hope and pray to God they ain't giving it to her behind her damn back. Made her lose weight. Gave her so much stress and anxiety, she used to go away for long periods of time. I remember that stuff. I took that mess to heart. You know why? Because I finally get to see a woman of color on the television. I finally get to see a woman of color on a magazine, in the news, that look like me. I wasn't the token black kid in the class no more. Because black people started to have an understanding that they can do and be as smart as they want to stop dumbing themselves down. I've always grown up being the only black kid in the Spanish class, the only black kid in the high algebra class, geometry, whatever it is. Because I'm not going to tell y'all all my business. After I left Chicago and went to other towns in the Midwest and now on the East Coast, I was the only black kid. The only black girl sometimes, and then there'd be one black guy. And then everybody would think we knew each other. I don't know him, he don't know me. Oh, let them sit next to each other. I don't even like this guy. Okay? Let me just throw it out there. I don't even like this guy. It used to be a guy named AJ in my Spanish class. We were the only black kids in Spanish 4, and we were in middle school. All right. So back in the I can't say county because they had like what they call townships. And that township, if you took Spanish 1, at the end of the year, you were in Spanish 2. So I was in Spanish 4 because, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's my second year of Spanish, right? In middle school. AJ was the only black guy in the class. In fact, I found out he was the only black kid in all of the Spanish classes. But I wasn't the only black girl. But I was the only black girl in Spanish 1, 2, 3, and 4 with him. AJ. This dude's mouth was this freaking big. I used to just be looking at him like, why won't he shut up? The teacher got to the point where she was like trying to parent him, but not make him a target, right? Because he would not shut up. Just blurting out stuff. It's like, dude, we're in Spanish. I don't mean call him dude, but like, man, for real? Like, stop talking. You just blurting out stuff, and you see the teacher is trying to teach and stuff, and possibly something was going on with AJ. I don't know, like some hyperactivity, that was rampant within kids, in my age group, hyperactivity, because the violence, right? Used to be movements against the black on black crime that used to occur, and parents stopped letting the kids go outside to play, no matter where you were. Anyway, AJ had this hyperactivity, which would cause him to just, react in class or like blurt out things in class. And it almost was like he was doing it on purpose. It was like unintelligently, subconsciously. And the teacher's like, okay, you cannot speak in this class any longer without speaking in Spanish only. He refused to do it. But she was trying her hardest to get him, close your mouth. Close it. This dude's mouth was huge. I did not like him. I didn't want to sit next to him. I had nothing to do with him. Then or now. Missy's creative and she has an abstract, right? Just like within art, paintings. Abstract view of the music that she makes that's called hip-hop. They say there are 3 sides to every human's personality. The side you show to the public, the side that you're closest to, and the side you can only see. Okay? I heard that. That's facts right there. When you're trying to make moves towards self-betterment, sometimes the path travel and the options you explore may appeal to only the side you can see. Take a cue from Missy and be bold in showing that side. So what if it includes what some people call an oddity? Get your freak on and work it. While you focus on you and not pay attention to whomever might be watching. I heard that. I heard that. Next we're going to get some Love Island cards. What else do we need to know? Anything else that we need to know? Spirit, what's going on with this Love Island Oracle deck? What's going on with this Love Island Oracle deck that has some messages in it for us that we might need to know or hear, or some things that may be hidden that people might not want us to know? Yeah, okay. Yeah. I knew I had to ask the right question. Passion is happening. Insane chemistry. They like each other equally. Ooh, this was in reverse. Okay, because I didn't even know that card was in reverse. Self-indulgence. Someone is not focusing on themselves. Someone is not recognizing their own self-worth. They're not taking time to heal. They're not doing their shadow work, and they're not appreciating themselves. Came out in reverse. Passion, but without acknowledging your self-worth, that is a dangerous combination, but yet calling it paradise. Saying that they're happy and joyful, they got playfulness and oneness, and somebody's enjoying each other. Let's see what we got at the bottom of the deck. Abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Gratitude. Ooh. At the top of the deck, we got Acct. It's about to be a breakup, a separation, about to stop the pattern of this silent treatment and some type of abandonment. I'm going to keep that out here. That's important. Wow. Somebody with sunglasses might be involved. Okay. Now let's get to the tarot. Let's get to the tarot. Here it is. Tarot is looking at me. Getting to the tarot. Okay, tarot. Tell me who is involved in this passion. Okay, hold up. Let me shuffle the deck. Tell me about. Okay, so we got here Nine of Swords and Seven of Cups energy. So someone is all up in their head, upset. Someone who possibly moved away to do something, went somewhere. Because with this paradise card, to go get abundance, paradise is not where you are. Paradise is like traveling somewhere, you know, a trip, a vacation, something like that. And then like this person is up in their head, whomever left to go to this paradise place, because this is just an illusion. It's just an illusion. That's just how I see the Seven of Cups card. Just, yeah, look at that. But they're calling themselves happy. A Hierophant could be, a Hierophant could be involved, or could be the reason why, and they are under judgment. A King of Swords is worked with someone so that they could leave, so that they could get to this abundance with this Wheel of Fortune here and this abundance card here. But this was just deception, chaos, competition and stuff. And now, look at that. They're carrying a heavy, heavy load. This is burdens. Okay? That's why they're all up in their head. That's why they are possibly feel like this in the spirit, like they're exhausted. Putting up illusions so that they can claim that they got a new beginning and get some type of achievement and recognition here with a hangman who is lying and being deceptive, giving it to people. All right, and a King of Wands is involved, but that is possibly hidden. A King of Wands and a Knight of Wands. Yeah. At the top of the deck, we got a Nine of Staffs. Somebody is trying to be a warrior and trying to stand up and be ready and prepared for the next battle that's coming. They said, you're not going to bring me them heavy burdens. That's why that person's in that hangman energy. They said, I think the F not. Because the next card is the Seven of Staff. They know that they're about to be challenged. They dropped them extra, them two staffs, and then they know the challenge is coming. Because them staffs represent what they trying to put on them. And they said, I think not. I'm working on something. I'm trying to manifest something. But see, they messing around with people that's not supposed to be involved. They juggling a Queen of Swords here and a Knight of Cups. Yeah, and we got this Five of Staffs again. Everybody is doing this competition. They competing with a star or an Aquarius energy, and that's the God, honest, divine, Mother Gaia, universe-led truth. All right? And these people are going to be out of luck with the Four of Cups. As usual. As usual, because they keep giving the two people, and the other person involved is not getting, one of the two people is not getting the equal amount of what the other is receiving. All right? And we had the Queen of Swords come out yesterday, and she was playing in somebody's Wi-Fi. So she needs to get gone. Yeah, because somebody is experiencing loneliness. All right? Somebody is experiencing loneliness, or they're trying to make some, and they're mad. They're pissed about this. Look at that fury. They are pissed, ticked off about, okay, that flipped over. Yeah, because these other people are indulging with some kind of party scene and celebration. These other people are indulging. Ooh, somebody is sick. These three people, and remember, this could be male or female, they're sick, or they got sick from some type of partying or indulgent behavior that they were having, claiming that they have eternal love for someone, but now they're sick. But all along, it's been a third wheel. It's a third party involved. Because somebody is stressed the heck out. Because look at this. Look at that overload here in this deck representing the Nine of Swords. Somebody's all up in their head. This possibly also could represent MK Ultra. Mind control. I'm just throwing it out there. All the things that it could be. Yeah, because somebody was like, I got this. I'm ready for this hurdle. I'm going to persevere. I'm going to keep allowing them to MK Ultra me. Because somebody got bribed here. Somebody took a bribe. Somebody got paid to say, oh no, I prefer to have self-love. That's why that card with Lizzo came out here. It's coming up again. I want self-love. So I'm going to just keep, and now people are going to get justice. Justice is going to be had from this. Yeah. Justice is going to be had. Because somebody is a sweetheart and it's a blessing. Because some people been wearing a mask. And looking at this card, doesn't this look like one person has been wearing several masks? This is also a representation to me of someone altering someone's photos with Photoshop, AI, because that's a huge thing these days. Trying to be lucky or hit some type of jackpot to steal something, but they had a loss. They had a loss, and it hurt them deeply. And didn't this come out yesterday? This came out in another reading. Someone is definitely walking around here with an entity attachment. Possessed. Exorcist. That's what came out yesterday. Someone needs an exorcism. And this person has been bullying someone. Ha ha ha, you don't have sex. Ha ha ha, you're a virgin. Ha ha ha, you don't have any love in your life. Ha ha ha, you don't have friends. Ha ha ha, you're ostracized. Ha ha ha, nobody likes you. Ha ha ha, no one will talk to you. Ha ha ha, you don't have any money. Ha ha ha, you're homeless. Ha ha ha, you're low income. Ha ha ha, you don't have a job. Ha ha ha, your family won't talk to you anymore. Ha ha ha, your loved ones passed away. Ha ha ha, you read tarot and that's not of God. Ha ha ha, you don't go to church. Everybody calling you a demon worshiper, a devil worshiper. Ha ha ha, everyone talks bad about you. This ain't high school, mofo. Without using the cuss word. Yeah, because somebody's staying on their phone instead of being in a book, using their mind and having some type of peace. Instead, they ready to, I don't want to listen to you. I'm not listening to nothing you say. I'm going to keep messing with the trash. I'm going to keep messing with the Jezebel. I'm going to keep messing with all of these clones of you that's wearing your face, because they're going to have sex with me, or they're going to have sex with them the way that they want to have sex with them. Okay, because I've noticed that has been very key. It's been coming out in the readings that they've been very specific about the type of sex that they want to have. They want the sex to be anal. They want the sex to be almost traumatic to the woman. They want the sex to be in a way where it suits their perversion, or what have you. They want the sex to be something where it shows and it can exemplify, that's the word I was looking for, their dominance over a woman. You know why? Because these men have no self-confidence. All their conflict is really within, and they're fated to have sweet dreams. They're never going to wake up. They're never going to wake up. And look at that. And if they do have a family, they're going to have a nightmare. See that? Because a family is a nightmare to them. Because they're puppets. And they keep wearing masks. And then when it's time for them to show their real face, they say, I just want to stop. Na 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 na, that you, babe. I just want to stop. They're liars. They're liars and deceivers, and they're possibly using, in my case, they're using my stolen ID. I had an ID that was stolen from me from many years ago now. Gosh, it's 2024. And this man, this masculine, he was supposed to go back to jail, right? And he possibly is in jail now. I don't know. Not to bring up the incarcerated, because, let y'all be in peace within the incarcerated prison cells, please. Stop astral traveling and using created and made up pages to try to get to people in their homes that's safe because they didn't break the law, right? I didn't break the law, so I don't deserve to be bothered, troubled, or annoyed by somebody who took their own freedom away by breaking the law. The same thing that these people are doing within the spirit by wearing these other people's faces. Calling themselves dedicated to animal lust and bestiality. Yeah, because they was trying to make somebody compromise. Oh, I got an idea. I'm just going to type it up on the computer and then link everybody to, and we're going to make them do it. No, you won't. Yeah, look at that. It's all in their head, imagination. And every time I see dinosaurs, I think anal sex. Yo, excuse the freak in me. I just do. And dinosaurs don't exist no more, but I just do. Cause look at the dinosaur, right? Look at them. How you think they had sex? I think they was doing all kind of stuff. Missionary, anal. I mean, animalistic behavior. It's about how humans see animals and animalistic behavior when it's not even true. But humans have taken things way too far with animals and have done things with animals, and that's why we have the term bestiality, because of what they've done with animals. Using their imagination. Oh no, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna create this home. This is how their mansion is going to be. It's going to be a chain link through technology where everyone is having perversive anal or bestiality sex or some type of dominance. They want to persevere with that dominance. They don't want to give that up, that dominatrix stuff. And this is the type of home that everyone would or should have, because I'm going to make it that way. I'm going to make it that way. See, with bully coming up right behind it. And I keep taking the cards out because number one, I need my glasses. So I got to bring the cards close to me to read them. I'm not doing nothing with the cards, but that's just the way the story is playing out as I take the cards off of each other. But how dare you have the nerve? How dare someone have the nerve to claim that I'm going to use my imagination and create how someone's home, their castle, this is a man's castle, how it should be. They're going to tell somebody that it should be anal sex. It should be domineerance over a woman. Right? It should be I just heard man on man and group sex. So that's what they're doing. That's why it's all of these many things here, imagining that they can have group sex, anal sex basically, when all of these men, possibly men wearing women's faces, these shapeshifters that's been involved in the past, these entities that's been involved, because they all worshiping the devil, doing demonic behavior, trying to bring about the return, or should I say the coming of things that's listed in the Bible. This is about fear. This is to bring fear to people, to make people think, because fear is an energy, right? And unfortunately, people's fear is stronger than, to stress somebody out. They're trying to, this family is stressed the hell out. And this family is pressured. And so now they're trying to cause stress, chaos, conflict, because they keep competing with somebody. And so because they're stressed, they want to make other people stressed. No, don't show your face. Don't show your face. Put your hands over your face. Put your hands where my eyes can see. No, my name is not Busta Rhymes. He said that, not me. I'm not stressed out because you are. Because these families be conflicted and have generational curses that they don't want to get rid of. Oh yeah, but she's my sweetheart. But look what they doing to the sweetheart. Look what they doing, putting a heavy burden. That goes along with that trash card. Putting a heavy burden. Why I got the F the trash every time it's some trash? Why I got the F an entity? Because you was playing around with the devil. And then he came to pay, and this is what he did to you. Calling yourselves trying to help somebody. No, I'm here. No, I'm here as a servant. See, I freaking knew it. I freaking knew it. I'm here to help. See all of these hands? This is supposed to be somebody I'm masterful. I can help you in so many ways. No, they can't. You know who this person is? I'm going to show you who this person is. Other than this person, right? Is also this person who's conflicted all up in their head, trying to act like they got it all together, but at night they getting touched on MK Ultra style because they won't get out of the damn programming or matrix. Y'all, they got me going off today. I'm going off on, forget the damn tangents. This is also somebody who's overloaded. You know why I say that? Because there's multiple people involved here. Because remember, we got this third wheel. Because these third parties be having third parties. Talking about some eternal love. It's some elderly people involved in this as well. This is another card representing that it's more than one person involved. It's also a group of people involved. But like I said, this goes back to somebody who's lonely and upset and possibly is the cause of all of this stuff. This person is destined to be alone because they was wearing multiple faces and they're trying to keep up the game. They're trying to keep it going. They were wearing multiple faces. They were doing crap. Oh, I forgot that they had a loss. Yeah, they had a loss. Wow. Okay. So this is their goal. And look at where their goal is going to lead them. To jail. That's why that incarcerated person came back to my mind. It's leading them to prison. It ain't going to be relaxing. Because they're too busy trying to collaborate. See, more people involved at the darn computer. The computer representing that person that's in the overload. Okay? Overload. Oh, I just work to forget about you. No, you don't, damn it. No, you don't. You at your computer, you at your desk, trying to manipulate stuff on them work computers, them work PCs, trying to do things to somebody without their consent. Yeah. Without their consent, because this is a whole nightmare. You're trying to cause somebody to have nightmares and bad dreams, thinking that it's funny or thinking that that's going to give you some kind of end. You better get out of people's peephole trying to get them jeepers creepers. That's on you. You wanted that. You wanted that Jeepers Creepers, yeah, because that's their memory, and they can keep it. Ain't no damn apology. To see, it's never an apology, and then claiming that there's a triumph, because they want to steal something. They're trying to steal somebody's jackpot or winnings or inheritance. What else could this be? It's definitely accolades for doing something and achieving something. They want to steal that. Look, homeless. That's what they're trying to do to somebody who's possibly homeless or who they consider or see as being homeless. Didn't I say previously making somebody beg? Yeah. They'll schedule for fright for their damn self because they hesitant. They won't pick the angel or the devil on their shoulder. I ain't got time. Don't have time. What is their karma? I wish I would pick it if I had time, but I don't have time. So I'm going to shuffle this deck again. And end this. What are we going to end this with? What is going to be the outcome? What is going to be the outcome? Okay. Celebration. Somebody will have a celebration. And it's not these people who've been celebrating. We finally get to kick off the party activities and have a great time. Yes. Yes. Finally. Because somebody who's very flexible is lending a helping hand. They decided to transform and it's a surprise. They looking to see if you see them coming for you. Because they alchemized something. And they actually accepted their independence as a person financially, mentally, and spiritually. And I thank you for Mother Gaia, universe, the Most High God. And with that, I'm going to say thank you for tuning in. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel and my other channels as well. And I look forward to your views, your likes, and your comments, if any. Take care. Thanks for tuning in.